Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back. I am thrilled that you found my little corner of the internet and you chose to hang out with me today. We're chit-chatting, we're hanging out, we're doing our makeup. If you want to see how I got to this look, go ahead, stick around for the whole video, like, subscribe, all the YouTube things. Let's get into today's video. All right. Let's go ahead and get into the eye look. I think I want to use this Sigma Untamed palette. I haven't used it in quite a while and I'm kind of feeling it today. I'm gonna get some eye primer. Oh, and you know what? I didn't curl my lashes like I normally do when I do my skincare because I just got out of the shower. So I'm gonna curl my lashes too. Let's go ahead and put the eye primer on first. How are you guys? How has your March been? Wow, I can't believe it's almost the end of March. Last time we checked in was the very beginning of March because life has just been crazy, but things are happening, things are getting taken care of, things are moving forward. I hope as well for you, and if not, I hope that they will soon. I don't know if you guys are into astrology or not, but we just got out of Mercury retrograde. Grateful for that. I mean, there's still the shadow period, but I know that causation and correlation are two different things, and I think that astrology is a really cool study that's been done for a really long time in the history of humankind, and I just think it's really fun to experience astrology, to read I don't know what the right word is, to be aware of it. And I don't completely not believe in it. I mean, it has been something that's been studied for a really long time. And I think that in that you can find some truth. But again, there's also false patterning and things like that that are seen. I really like this astrologer. She's actually on here. Maybe I can link her channel. It's called Embodied Astrology. It's so good. And it is really politically aware and it seems to resonate with me. And I don't know, there's something comforting each month listening to, my 3 major signs, which I'm an Aries Sun, Aquarius Moon, and Taurus Rising. If you're curious, that's what I am. So I listen to those 3 each month. There's just like a little comfort to it. So anyways, I don't know if you guys are into astrology or not. If not, that's okay too. Just want to share that with you guys because I know some people are also into that, and you might enjoy the Embodied Astrology podcast and all the other things that they do over there at Embodied Astrology. That is really cool. But anyways, that's done. I think I'm going to go in with Loyal, this kind of taupey brown right here. I'm just using the brush that comes in the palette. I find these brushes are perfect for using. I don't feel like I need to really reach for any other brushes when I'm using these. They're great for travel in that way. It's so funny to see how dark that looks on me compared to how light it looks in the pan. It's crazy. And that's not a Sigma issue. That's just my skin tone issue. The lightest color is my crease color. Literally. It's not the lightest. I guess this is probably the lightest for this one. This one I think is about the same in lightness. All right, and then I'm just going to take the fluffy side without anything on it and just blend out the edges a little bit. I do a really simple look today. And then I think on the inner corner, I'm going to go in with this Instinct color, the more pink version of that same kind of taupe color. I'll do that on the inner corner. So other than the under eye, I think that's pretty much it. And then I'm going to go in with some shimmer in the middle here. Let's decide which one we want to use out of the palette. So I think it's between Fierce or Spirit. Those are the 2 I'm picking between. Fierce appears to have some hollow in it. I don't know if that will pick up on camera, the hollow. And Spirit is more of just a pretty wet looking shimmer. I think I want to go with Spirit. Yeah. That's so pretty. And then I'm just going to take what's on my finger of Fierce, and I'm just going to go right in the inner corner with that. Maybe, I don't know if I can get my finger in there with these nails. Yeah. A little pop of color in the corner there. Now I need to blend this all together. Same brush. Same clean, fluffy end. Say hi to everybody. Big fluffy cat. This is my big fluffy kitty, Minnie's. Minnie, say hi to people. See the camera right here? You want to say hi to the people? Hi to the people. She's big fluff. You want to sit back here? You want to sit here? I've got a stool right here. She can sit on. You want to sit here? Or you can get up here? You can get up here on Mama's vanity. Oh, excuse me. I have to take a cat petting break. I love you. Okay, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back. I think I'm gonna go in with this docile color. Kind of blend the edges a little better. And then I'm gonna go back in with the shimmer a little bit more. I really want that wet looking intensity. Okay, pretty happy with that. And then I'm gonna go in. What do I want to do? Do I want to do my skin? So I mean, I'm ready to take, I don't know if I'm ready to take these off yet. Let's curl my eyelashes one more time. I'm gonna curl my eyelashes one more time. I'm gonna go in my waterline with my black eyeliner from Antonym, and then I will be right back. All right, I'm back. I think I actually want to take on the fluffy side, that Instinct color and that Loyal color kind of blended together. Just tap that on here just a little bit on the edge. Yeah, that's better. I feel like that's pretty good now. It's tempting to use something else, but I really want to get this used up. Look how little is left in here. I really want to get this used up. Or I could actually, you know what? I haven't gotten into my basket yet of items that I'm trying to get used up. I need to do an updated video on that. I might film one today or tomorrow and get it up here in the next week or so, but we'll see. That's an idea. That is an idea. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to go in with my Alima Satin Matte Foundation in Neutral 1. That's what I'm going to do. But first, I'm going to take this off. I'm just taking the eye patch and kind of using it to wipe it off a little bit if I can. I don't think that's going to work very well. Let's do this in micellar water. I need to get a little depotted container of this micellar water and have it out here, because this is in the bathroom. Clean up any fallout. I think that's cleaned up pretty well. I'm going with Alima Pure Satin Matte Foundation and one of the fairly dense brush. This is Luxie Airbrush Powder. I need to go back to powder foundation. I honestly think I prefer powder foundations, especially if they're light like this. And by that I mean light wearing, not light in coverage. Whoa. Not light in coverage. Whoa. Door's creaking open. Is my cat in there? Did you sneak in there, Minnie's? Creepy. Probably air pressure change when my heater clicked on just now. That was creepy though. What should we do next? What a sip of coffee. A sip of coffee next. That's what's next. Cheers. Isn't this cup cute? My partner's mom bought this for me. Just one more plant for Christmas last year. Little plants. She probably got it on Temu, unfortunately. It's a very sweet gift. My brain is just mush. That's what that meant. That didn't sound like that meant mush. That sounded like it meant heavenly. My brain is mush. My brain is very mush. Just too much thinking going on lately. Okay, I think I'm going to go in with this Ilia At Last multi-stick for my cheeks. And yes, I'm going over the powder. It works perfectly fine. I've done it lots before, especially with this powder. And I'm going to just use this Luxie rounded top blender to blend it out. The thing I like the least about a lot of these clean beauty products is they have that terrible floral scent I just can't stand. It's so unpleasant. Why do we want to make things smell like gross potpourri? That's what I think it smells like. I think it smells like potpourri. Reminds me of the potpourri baskets that everyone used to have in their bathrooms when I was a kid. I grew up in like the 80s and 90s, so that was the thing instead of air freshener. Everybody had a basket of potpourri in their bathroom. And I think that's what these floral scented products smell like. Not a fan. I mean, obviously somebody liked the smell because they kept putting it in their bathrooms, so somebody likes the smell of the floral. It is not I, though. It is not I. Cute. Yep, yep. Just a little color on the cheeks. Bring a little life into the cheeks. Kind of just going over the whole cheek where I flush. I've been doing under my eye blush placement lately. I really like that. But not today. Today we're doing all over the cheeks. Just a nice flush. Okay. And do I want to use anything else from here? Maybe. Let's go in with the Rose Ink. Sorry, I almost grabbed the Rose Ink blush. That's not what I was talking about, though. I'm going in with the Rare Beauty Liquid Luminizer in Flaunt. I'm going to do that on the cheeks. And I'm going to put this on the back of my hand and then pick it up with a brush. Just a fan brush. This is an Eco Tools fan brush. Yeah, like that. Kind of a natural glow. Nothing too intense. A little on the tip of the nose. I like that. I think I do want to go with a little concealer under my eyes. I'm feeling a little dark under my eyes right here. Or maybe we'll use this color corrector. Ooh, you can use so many items from the bin today. Go in the yellow Exa color corrector just in the inner corners here. Just where I'm seeing the darkness. The darkness. I can't tell myself I'm weird. I'm weird and it will happen again because, yeah, because I am weird. Have you guys seen that meme? Sorry for being weird. It will happen again. I am weird. That's me. Might be a little too yellow today. We'll see. We'll see. We'll give it a minute to settle. I might just go over with it under eye setting powder and brighten it up a little bit. Change the tone a little with maybe a pink setting powder. Maybe. Think of my LYS one. My LYS powder. I'll put the puff in there and just... Sorry, the puff's dirty. It's not dirty. It's been used like one other time. Maybe more than once. Oh, Amy. That was a bad plan. There's powder all over. Now we need a lip and some mascara. I wanted to tell you guys about this mascara I've been wearing lately. It is the Ulta Beauty Collective. It's one I got with a free gift with purchase from them. It is not waterproof. It is really bad. I wore it to that painting event I went to with my friend earlier this month. And obviously I cried when I went there, given the circumstances in which we were like meeting. And it was not good. It is absolutely 0% waterproof, cry proof, anything. So just if you wanted to know, it's an okay mascara, but it will get everywhere if you cry and or if there is rain or anything like that. Do you guys do your lower lashes? I always do my lower lashes. I have since I was a kid. I like the look. I like the Twiggy vibes. Twiggy was always one of my favorite models when I was younger. Make it a mess. It's okay, I'll clean it up once it dries. And yeah, I know a lot of people don't do under eyelashes, which is just, I've tried not to do it and I think it looks weird on me. And I know it's probably just because I'm not used to it that it looks weird, but it looks weird on me. Okay, we'll clean all the mistakes up in a few here. What do we want to do? Go in with a lip liner. That's what we want to do. I've been using my lip liners out of my Needs Love basket a lot lately, so I'm going to go in with a different lip liner as a little treat for myself for doing such a good job using the other ones. And I'm going to go in with this one liner from Tower 28, and I don't remember what this one's called. Color Me Fine, I think it says. Let me look at my other one, because if the other one says Work of Art in the same spot, then I'll know that is actually the name. No. What is this one? Oh, the pencils are completely different. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, the labeling's different. I don't know. I think this one's Color Me Fine. The labels are different. I bought them both from Tower 28, so I know they're legit. They're not knockoffs. Otherwise, I might be freaked out. I did buy them at different times, though. I think like a year apart, so they probably just changed the packaging. Okay, anyways. Water in my ear, I can feel it. I hate that. Let's do brows. Today, I'm just going to go in with my Infinite Hold Sculpt Brow Tint from Make Beauty, not Melt. Oh my gosh, look at that mess I just made. Now that's the reality of why people don't do their brows and stuff online, is because it's messy work. Actually, I don't want to go in with my Stellar Water. I'm going to go in with this brush I used for my concealer. And this bigger one with the spoolie. Yep. Okay. Perfect. And then let's do the lips. Actually, you know, I'm going to take this and I'm going to go just around the edge of the lips here and get a better blend. Why not? I have this dark spot from a zit right here. I had one over here and that one went away, but now I have one over here I'm trying to get rid of. It drives me crazy. I might put a little concealer on that or some color corrector. Maybe a tiny bit of peach color corrector. You can still see it, but it's not as easy to see. I don't like the way that top looks. Oh my god, that's messy. What have you done, Amy? That's better. Less mustachy. And then I'm actually just going to go in with my, Westman Tilly lip balm in Nana. There's a scratchy spot on my lip. I can feel it. Like a scratchy dry spot. It's not flaky though, so I'm going to leave it in. I'm not going to try to fuck with it. I'm not trying to mess with it. I like that. Okay. What else do we need to do? We have mascara on. I'm trying to decide if I want to do another coat. I haven't been using my lash growth serum lately, and I can tell my poor little spindly lashes. Needs to be more consistent with it. Was really doing a good job of being consistent with it there for a while. Just get back to it. We'll just get back to it. Nothing to get upset about. Just get back at it. This one spot where these lashes are all clumped together. Now, don't get me wrong, I love a spidery, clumpy lash, but not at the edge of my lashes. I need a little fluff at the edge. I'm gonna put my hair down, and I'll be right back, and we'll finish out the video. And if you're thinking, you forgot to do your under eye, Amy, you're right, I did, but I remembered while I was brushing my hair. Well, actually, not brushing, I was just combing it a little bit. I put it in a loose braid when it's wash day, because I don't actually brush it when it's wet. I brush it before I get in the shower, and then give it a light comb and a loose braid for it to dry. Anyways, while I was doing that, I remembered I hadn't done my under eye, and I had wanted to go in with this Nabla Cupid's Arrow in Opal Nude. It's pretty kind of purpley, iridescent color. You see the difference? I think it makes such a difference to just go right under the eye. How much does one of these have left in it anyways? I don't know if I've ever screwed one of these all the way up. Oh, there's not that much left. I use this one a lot though, so maybe that's why. Alrighty, that's the finished look. Do we want to go in with a bronzer or contour at all? I don't think I do. I think I want to keep it simple today, like this. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for hanging out, chit-chatting a little bit, and doing our makeup, catching up. I'll see you guys in the next one.